welcome. Here we are to do the insights and planetary aspects for February the 17th. Quite a lot of placements this morning to get through, so I'll get to it. We've got avoid course from 1:59 a.m. to 6:39 a.m. Ingress into Gemini. We've got the moon square the sun at 0.200 a.m. So internal tensions between willpower and emotions, and there's lessons to be learned. We've got Venus conjunct Aquarius at 3:07 a.m. So this could promote relationships and heighten self-worth while still keeping a little reserved and slightly distant. Original ideas could come to the fore. We've got the moon conjunct Gemini at 6:39 a.m. So the moon moves into the influence of Gemini, and when this type of conjunction happens, we can tend to be more talkative, curious, and social. We can be spontaneous and make the most of Gemini. It's all about communication, the written word through expressive thought. The moon trine Venus at 7:01 a.m. Nurture beauty and feminine aspects, good to progress projects. The moon trine Pluto at 8:11 a.m. Strong feelings and emotional release can cause constructive transformation. The moon trine Aries at 11:56 a.m. Urge to get things done, decisiveness and leadership comes easily today. Mercury square Uranus at 2:52 p.m. Disrupted communication, mental tension around radical, unconventional views. The Venus conjunct Pluto at 7:48 p.m. Intense feelings and interactions lead to new beginnings. And the moon square Saturn at 9:56 p.m. Internal conflict, feelings of loneliness, depression, and separateness. So there's a lot happening today. You may experience internal tensions between your willpower and your emotions early this morning. There are lessons to be learned. Once we move to the Venus Aquarius conjunction, our self-worth will be kicking in and our ability to relate to others will be improved. So when we're then able to be influenced by Gemini, we will have the gift of the gab and be able to communicate expressively and happily, and may even have the desire to write poetry or start to write a book. As we move further into the day, we will be drawn to beauty and all the feminine traits or activities governed by feminine energy, such as song, music, art, and writing. This is a great time to give those projects you have been focusing on a push forward towards completion. Through emotional release, you can transform your life, and you will have a strong urge to get things done, and will know exactly what you want and the best way that will bring it into your reality. The evening could be a bit intense, but can lead to new beginnings. Keep the faith and know that you are never alone and always have the help of the higher realms. If you are feeling low later this evening, talk and connect with your guides and your angels. They are there with you. So there's quite a lot of placements. I don't think I missed anything. Generally a good day for communication. Towards the evening, it could get a bit more intense and you could run into a bit of emotional conflict. But today can be a transformative day. It can help you to move to another level through clearer communication and through even some journaling today would be really good if you're dealing with internal battles and intense feelings. To journal about that would be really helpful for you today, and to get it out of your inner planes and onto paper. And then if it's something that you really want to get rid of, if it's very heavy past memories coming up or some sort of trauma coming up that you want to release from, after you've written it down, you can take it and find a safe space and burn it and watch it disintegrate. That's a good little ritual that sometimes compounds the releasing of things that we don't need anymore. So yeah, good opportunities for that. So, you could be feeling at times spontaneous today and take up those spontaneous actions and just do things and find that they work out quite well today. What else? Have I missed anything else? You'll be decisive around about lunch time, just before lunch, coming in then you'll have that decisiveness. You'll know what it is you want to do. You'll know where and when you want to do it, and you'll have that urge to get on and get it done, whatever it is. It's just you'll have it like a drive behind you to get things finished and done, things that you've started. So good opportunity for it coming out and ending up being successful today, because you'll have that energy there to get it moving and get it moving in the right direction. Emotional release, well, we've talked about that. So yeah, like in the evening, your communication could be disrupted, and you could have some mental tension then around about things that are a bit off centre and unusual, things that perhaps are unconventional. You could just have these feelings of mental tension around that. It might not sit well with you, these unconventional or radical views or happenings around you in the evening. So just be aware of that there could be a bit of tension coming up then, and you could have some rather intense feelings when you've got Venus conjunct Pluto around about 7:45 in the evening. You could have quite intense feelings and interactions, but it's a good thing because it leads to new beginnings. So even though it seems quite heavy at the time, some good will come out of it in the end. And you just be aware that you don't go into that space of separateness or depression later in the evening. If you're feeling down, either talk to somebody around you, or if you have nobody around you that you can talk to, or somebody that can go and give you a hug or a cuddle, give yourself a hug and a little cuddle. Tell yourself that you love yourself, and also talk to your guides and angels and just ask them to help you get through that lonely patch, that feeling of if you go into that space of feeling that you are all alone and that you don't matter or that nobody cares, pull yourself up there and talk to your angels and your guides and just say, please help me with this. Or contact a friend. If you've got a friend that you can talk to, that'll help you through it. But if not, talk to your guides and give yourself the love you need and the support. Give yourself a hug. Just a great, put your arms around yourself and just give yourself a big squeeze and a hug, and close your eyes and feel the warmth of that hug running through your body, and just tell yourself that you're never alone. You're not alone. Your guides are right there with you, and you're capable of giving yourself the love and support you need. But overall, it's a pretty good day. The influences are pretty good, and it's opening up for communication. So by the time you've done the communication and the journaling and everything that you're doing, that those later aspects may not even affect you, because you could have surpassed that before you get to it. You've dealt with those issues before you actually reach them. Okay, so that's it for now. Hope it was helpful. If it was, please give it the thumbs up, share online and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with more insights and influences. Whatever you do with your day, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make the most of it. Live your life with joy in your heart, and find the positives in your day to help you have a joyous day. Okay, as always, lots of love and many blessings. Bye for now.